A very good morning to all of you present here. Respected Shri Shaktikant Das, Governor RBI and President IGIDR, Professor S. Mahendra Dev, Director and Vice Chancellor, Dr. Srijit Mishra, Dr. Subrata Sarkar, Dr. Jai Mohan Pandit, Shri Jose J. Katur, esteemed faculty, staff, distinguished guests, dear students, and respected parents. It is my great honor and privilege to be here today to celebrate the academic success of students passing out of this illustrious institution at its 17th Convocation and 35th year of existence. This is a culmination of years of hard work and perseverance, and those graduating have every reason to be proud of themselves. So I request everyone to give them a big hand of applause. On this auspicious and joyous occasion, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all students, parents, faculty, and staff of this institution. As you, students, step out into the real world with its multifarious complexities and challenges, I would like you to think about transformations occurring in the economy that are expected to facilitate progress towards establishment of a technology-oriented, human-centered, super smart society. Such a society would address economic development as well as help resolve social issues. At the same time, it is also important to note that while the COVID-19 pandemic accelerated digital transformation, it brought concerns about people to the center stage and drew the attention of policymakers towards challenges such as environmental, health, and societal changes. Human-centric issues are also the focus of Industry 5.0, which aims to deliver a tailored customer experience, personalized employee training, and the next level of an immersive ecosystem. It thus reinforces the contribution of industry to society. Aligned with industry, the concept of rehumanization is extended to the education sector as well, with digital infrastructure and platforms acting only as enablers. In my address today, I therefore reflect on the synergies between Industry 5.0 and Education 5.0 with focus on human touch in both arenas, along with a renewed focus on values and skill-based education. The process of industrial revolution started with steam engines in 1780. The next two revolutions included the invention of production lines in 1900 and the invention of computer systems in 1970, accompanied by transformation of production processes. Industry 4.0, or the automation revolution, ushered in artificial intelligence, robotics, big data, the Internet of Things, machine learning, cloud computing, and interconnectedness between computer systems across the globe. Industry 4.0 thus initiated an era of cyber-physical systems where physical and software components became closely intertwined. Going forward, Industry 5.0 shifted the paradigm from digitalization to personalization and reintroduced the concept of human touch with significant advances in the domain of immersive technologies. We have already seen Facebook rebranding itself as Meta to align with the metaverse, a new world built in virtual reality. The key in the human-centric approach is collaborative interactions between humans and machines to increase efficiency and productivity. Human creativity is thus redeployed under Industry 5.0 rather than replaced. For instance, Kohler, one of the largest plumbing products company, uses augmented reality and virtual reality to provide personalized training to its employees. Industry 5.0 thus integrates cyber-physical with physical conscious space, laying the foundation for a technology-based and human-centered super smart society revolving around human-centered artificial intelligence, as aptly described by Ben Schneiderman in his book. This includes enriching the education sector with human touch and personalized learning. A customized learning experience is envisioned for each student based on his or her interests, passions, and learning abilities. This will be controlled with the help of artificial intelligence. Of course, teaching and learning processes have evolved over time. Education 1.0 was teacher-centered with unidirectional method of teaching and learning and negligible use of technology. In the next phase, Education 2.0, the use of technology started and was extended in Education 3.0 in accordance with the emergence of the information age, with the availability and use of online educational content and sharing via social networks. Education 4.0 adapted to the rapid digital transformation in the world and included a blend of artificial intelligence, robotics, augmented reality, flipped and bring your own device classrooms. In fact, you may have experienced some of the attributes of Education 4.0, such as focus on formative assessment, flexible learning methods customized to the needs of students, hybrid mode of teaching and learning, and increased focus on research and creativity. Use of technological innovations and digitization experienced a major acceleration due to the COVID-19 pandemic. As the teaching and learning processes were disrupted due to the pandemic, an integration of the education sector and industry paved the way for remote learning and increased use of digital technology. The challenges inflicted by the pandemic nudged the education sector towards resilience to withstand future uncertainties and simultaneously progress towards enhancing the learning experience. The pandemic also highlighted the problem of digital divide, that is, the gap between those who have access to digital technology and those who do not. Needless to say that in education, human touch is indispensable for ensuring quality, motivation, and physical and emotional well-being, And with that comes the phase of Education 5.0. In addition to Education 4.0 practices and the notion of preparing the workforce for industries by developing competencies and increasing employability, Education 5.0 also aims at preparing intellectually, socially, and emotionally strong individuals who are mindful of their health and personal development, who can adapt to ever-changing environments while upholding values and ethics. Education 5.0 also encompasses 21st century skills, namely learning skills, literacy skills, and life skills. Learning skills include critical thinking, problem solving, decision making, creativity, collaboration skills, communication skills, and entrepreneurial skills. Literacy skills encompass ICT literacy, language literacy, scientific and mathematical competency, vocational and technical literacy, global awareness, and interdisciplinary and transdisciplinary thinking. Examples of life skills are flexibility, leadership, initiative, productivity and social skills, cross-cultural and career skills. Thus, Education 5.0 is a move towards knowledge and customized skill-based education at one's doorstep, and the education system is reimagined from this perspective. In this scenario, technology-based teaching and learning serves as catalyst only, without undermining the role of human interaction. In the Indian scenario, the national education policy is a major step forward in this direction and provides an equitable platform for education with an impetus for lifelong learning, encompassing introduction of contemporary subjects like artificial intelligence, design thinking, holistic health, organic living, environmental education, and global citizenship education. More importantly, the national education policy also embraces Education 5.0 that integrates ideas from Industry 5.0 on personalized education assisted with state-of-the-art technologies such as immersive experiences. The focus is not only on cognitive skills, both foundational skills of literacy and numeracy, and higher order cognitive skills such as critical thinking and problem solving skills, but also on social and emotional skills, including cultural awareness and empathy, perseverance and grit, teamwork and leadership, among others. Thus, knowledge with a good value system is what 21st century universities are cultivating in their students with the aim to provide holistic education and increase awareness of issues relevant for national and global economic progress and development. This would also help to attain the 17 Sustainable Development Goals set by the United Nations. Education being the focus of the 4th Sustainable Development Goal is actually a driving force for other SDGs too. In the words of Swami Vivekananda, quote, "Education is not the amount of information that is put into your brain and runs riot there, undigested, all your life. We must have life building, man making, character making, assimilation of ideas. Unquote. Undoubtedly, the Indira Gandhi Institute of Development Research is a prestigious institution that embraces academic integrity, which is a commitment to 6 fundamental values: honesty, trust, fairness, respect, responsibility, and most importantly, courage to act on them. These values are embedded in this institution's principles of ethical decision making, which foster excellence, integrity, cooperation, and accountability. Thus, the values and principles that you as students have acquired in this institution should hold you in good stead throughout your life. I would like to conclude by saying that it is commendable that even in recent challenging times, students of this institution have been marching ahead with purpose and zeal. This institution has made every effort towards enhancing the quality of teaching-learning process. Now it's time for you to make good use of your education. Uphold the values and principles you have acquired and strive for the attainment of national and global sustainable development. Once again, congratulations and best wishes to the graduating class as well as to the proud parents, faculty, staff, and other stakeholders associated with this great institution. Thank you very much.